that 8% was not in the budget. How? I personally asked, after Honorable Isma was sitting there, they were reading the budget, and he questioned the town clerk that is the valuation, the percentage in this budget. The town clerk said no, that minute is there. The town clerk denied that the 8% or no percentage was put in that budget. The minute is there. Let's not cover it. Another thing, Chair, the town clerk, even in front of the anti-corruption team, he denies that he did not know about the council meeting. Chair, town clerk sent to me a message one day to the meeting. He said, Speaker, I know we have a council, but I and Mayor are traveling to Kampala. However, I have delegated my deputy to sit in that chair of the meeting. How would he delegate if he did not know about the meeting? Chair, our council agenda is done by me, clerk to council, with technical advice from the town clerk, which we always do. There is no council that we can have in this house minus the knowledge of the town clerk. So let the town clerk not deny that meeting, and yet he acknowledged it before he moved out. Here in the house, we should agree that a lot of illegalities are always done here. First of all, we were not supposed to approve that budget before the evaluation law was approved.
That's exactly that.
But the town clerk at a speed for that budget to be approved. What was hidden in the budget? If the town clerk is telling this house that Northern State Division and Industrial State Division had a percentage of 8% in their budget, and then he's assuring this house that we cannot go contrary to what they did, how come in the budget of Northern State Division they approved 1.9 billion? Industrial State Division approved it, Northern it is 1.3 billion. Industrial 2.9 billion, totaling to 4.2 billion. Mbale City Council approved 6.4 billion. Where did we get 2.2 billion? Those are some of the things. So if it's 8 and 8, so what is the 2 billion? Where did you generate it from? So before we come on some of these issues, let's have to first look back on what we have done. Town clerk, me, I also want to inquire from you. Is 4% out of law? Because it is really paying you. Is it out of law? You yourself were in this house and you read the policy very well. You said it is between 2,000 shillings to 12%. So it is the mandate of the council to decide on which percentage. And my council decided the percentage of 4%. The percentage of 4%, like you were talking around, none of us were right. We had reasons for 4%. Chair, Mbale City Council, the revenue officers here, when you ask them about the monies we've been collecting from property, in financial year, you realize we have collected like 18%, 24%. We are missing out 80% every financial year. Okay. The council had all reasons to make this tax affordable for the taxpayers. That's service to this country. So let's not meander around. If we have our own selfish interest on this, let's say it out. 10%. Let's not go behind blackmailing other people, pushing phone calls for some of us to be in jail. I have younger children. I am here to serve Mbale City. I am a resident and I'm here to serve my people. If 4% is within the law, so be it. Thank you, Chair. That is after 2 days, working days. The clerk to council makes a call to me very late in the evening that Speaker, you're supposed to say in this minute, the town clerk is going to take it to Kampala, the one of 4% and others. I signed that minute at 6 p.m. The following day, at 9 p.m., the team of anti-corruption had that minute. a.m. Now it is 6 p.m. and then 9 a.m. the team of anti-corruption has the minute. How did it on this issue. I really still doubt if that team really came in on issues of property. The 1 hour from 6 to 7, this is night, and then in the morning, the speaker is cautioned. I really doubt. Town clerk said something on the contractor. You know, RCC, there are a lot of errors that are in this house. But when we are talking about them, we keep hiding. To my own knowledge, the contractor was given a service by Mbale State Council to enforce areas of property rate. Where did they get the powers to go on the current? Because even when you talk about the property rate taxes, the tax officers are here. They're going to give you the current. They will not give you the areas. Why did you get a service provider on the property rate?